like the Spartans, like the Athenians, the Roman legionnaires. They used to train themselves to fight as they were fatigued while using their technique. Hello, my name is Kevin Araskin. I'm from Mexico City. I'm a senior international relations student at Loyola Marymount University, and I've been practicing martial arts for over 12, 13 years.
My name is Oganes Varagian. I'm a senior, graduating senior here at LMU, enjoying my life.
And I've been specializing mainly in kickboxing, but I've done a little bit of judo, of sambo, which is a Russian self-defense martial art, jiu-jitsu, and a couple other disciplines.
At first, it was definitely learning how to protect yourself, and I'm gonna be completely honest. At the beginning, I did not want to do it. I was being forced by my parents.
You know, you hear the stories of so many people that start with bullying, all this stuff. But for me, it was more because I wanted, like the movies, I wanted to resemble like some of those guys, you know, like fighting and doing this crazy moves, these crazy kicks, and it's pretty sick. So I wanted to be like those guys. Yeah, but mainly it was because of that, to stay in shape, but to feel better, and also to have like something on my arsenal, you know, to learn how to fight. And I went to a military school, so they gave me the opportunity to learn different disciplines. And even though I started in Mexico with kickboxing, my passion just grew even bigger while in military school because I explored other styles like judo. We had a couple Marines there that taught us a little bit of the Marine Corps martial arts system, also Kempo karate. And then eventually in the pandemic, you know, with the access to technology that we have access to videos, so I started doing even more of that. But now it's just for the thrill of it, because you feel amazing after this workout. The flexibility, you sleep better, you eat better, and we're out here training in the nature. There's nothing better than that. So the main thing with martial arts is that it's not something you do to show off. It's not something you do to brag, that you can fight in the street, that if someone pushes you or calls you names, you can beat them up. It's not about that. It's more about growing as a person, enjoying the sport, and enjoying the training of it.
It disciplines you, it makes you a better person. It allows you to meet incredible people, your partners who you work out with, teaches you how to live your life, how to enjoy going through hardships, going through difficult moments in your life. It's all mentally toughening you. You should understand that not everything in life is easy. You should understand that sometimes the difficult moments are what is enjoyable in your life. I don't think you need to possess that value to get into martial arts, because martial arts will develop that value in you if you stick to it. That is the beauty of it.
If you watch companies like that specialize in MMA, the UFC, Bellator, they themselves, the athletes, if you ask them what they enjoy the most, it's not the fights, it's not like beating each other, not even the competition. It's more the training you get from it, the teachings you get from it, the discipline. That's the thing about martial arts. You have to be consistent, you have to be patient. Patience is very key. It's huge, because you know, like you can see, like some kicks are not gonna be the best, and one day we're gonna have good days and bad days too. Maybe our best punch one day is just not gonna come out the way we usually like it to come out. But we have to be consistent. We gotta keep going, and eventually, when you see the progress you make and how you're able to throw these crazy punches, these crazy kicks, then you move out to greater things, and the cycle repeats. That's why you have to be patient and consistent. And then by the end of the day, you just get better and you don't get worse. Yeah, this martial arts system that I created, that is kind of more exclusive for my workouts. It's not something I really put it in the market to make it a commercial thing. But it's a system that I created during the COVID pandemic. We were limited on equipment, limited on training with partners. And I came back to Los Angeles on the spring of 2021. Also, my partner that I was training with, we were training together, and we wanted to stay in shape, but we wanted to keep practicing, keep learning. So we developed this system. I also study history, so we both did our own research, and we see that some of the most fearful and strongest warriors in history, like the Spartans, like the Athenians, the Roman legionnaires, they used to train themselves to fight as they were fatigued while using their technique. What that means is that they kept going once they were tired. So in a sparring session, we kept going, and instead of taking a break, we did exercises in between. It was either push-ups or burpees or some other type of cardio functional training, because our intention is that we're fatigued, but we keep going, so our technique kicks in and we can still fight and not give up. I really enjoy teaching others how to fight, how to defend themselves, and the discipline that they get from this. But that's not my main focus. My main focus is just to use it for entertainment, for movies, for my own growth, and as an athlete to feel alive, you know, because this is not the only workouts I do. I not only do kickboxing, I also do calisthenics, I do gymnastics, I run, I like swimming. So in the end, it's just about movement. It's about how we all feel and that energy that we get from these workouts.
I don't think I will pass it on, but I'll definitely continue learning different martial arts on my own. I was planning on starting Sambo when I go back. I'm currently learning Muay Thai on my own, which is not ideal, but you have to adapt in the current circumstances.
Yeah, I grew up watching a lot of action movies, and there's so many actors out there like Tom Cruise, Jean-Claude Van Damme. They're not necessarily a martial artist, but you also have Keanu Reeves. All these actors that they do some of the best movies ever, like when it comes to action. And when people see this on screen, it's amazing. You see them fighting and doing these crazy kicks and these crazy throws, even in even like popular movies like Marvel, like The Winter Soldier, and the fight scenes are insane. So that's kind of what I want to do. But I would also like to learn how to do stunts, so I can do like a fighting choreography or be with those big guys, you know.